My name is Zaid. I'm Valedictorian of the Beginning Academy class of 2014. And in the fall, I will be attending the Ohio State University. Thank you all for coming and being here. Thank you for always being there. Without your constant support, guidance, and love, we would not be walking this stage today. Glory to God for blessing us with this opportunity today, as well as this day. And for Mr. Ginn. My experience at the Ginn Academy has been like no other. I could not see myself at a better place. This was more than a school to me. It was my second home. To be here is a gift. The summer of my 9th grade year, my old school closed while I was visiting my aunt in the audience. I came home a week or two before the first day of school, and I had no clue where I was going. My mom didn't want to send me down the street. John Hay had requirements, so they were willing to leave me with no place to go. And Horizon had me on a waiting list. Everywhere I went, they just sent me away. So my mom stumbled across a school that she had researched and heard great things about. We were on our way to get an interview, but first we made a stop in Martinsville to order my uniform because I was going to Ginn Academy. There was no other place I could go, but also no other place I desired to be. Upon arrival at Ginn Academy, we sat, met, and talked. At the end of the meeting, Mr. Ginn assured me that I was in the right place, and the rest was history.
All right.
This was the first of many times I would say, thank God for Ginn.
Yeah, that's good.
At first, I was shy and soft-spoken, and I did not know what to do. This is my first time at a public school, so I kept my nose to the ground and focused on my work. Despite the fact that the people were welcoming and accepting of me, I didn't talk much, but it seems I didn't have to. Apparently, my actions spoke for me. I began making good grades and was at the start of my honor roll streak. Each quarter I improved, and eventually I was selected to apply for High Tech Academy. That allowed me to take college classes while in high school. I had never been introduced to something like that before and decided to give it a try. I tested into the program and was grateful for this new opportunity. My junior year got a little busier. I was participating in the High Tech Academy program, joined the wrestling team, became a more active member in my church, and provided community service. I was a busy man taking on a lot more than I had been used to. I was making the grades, but also grew as a person holistically. In my faith, physically, mentally, and socially. I guess that's what made it fun, to reach new horizons I had never imagined. My senior year came roaring in and was even more intense than my junior year. People were approaching me more, and it was my time to be a leader at the school, like the ones I sat back in my sophomore year when I arrived. I wanted to blaze the trails with my class and do great things. This year was like anything I could have ever imagined. It still overwhelms me today to try to take it all in. I was granted so much grace, opportunity, and guidance from my peers. Here at Ginn Academy, we are not just a school, and we are much bigger than what is inside the walls. We're a family, and we look out for each other. Not just brother to brother, nor faculty to student, but the whole community was involved. My church, neighbors, even common folk I would see day to day, including bus drivers. They all recognized the Ginn man and wanted to see me do well as each of you sitting here today. The media loves to harp on the youth and say this generation is trouble, and in trouble. But you look at us and see otherwise.
All right.
You see us as a solution, not the problem. I'm so grateful to have people in my life that want me to do well. The best part of my story is that there are 38 more young men just like me. I'm sure we were all touched and changed by Ginn Academy, and have a lot of thanks to give. Those enlightening talks with Mr. Ginn, the loving gestures from Mrs. Parker, the leadership from Principal Petty, the constant reminders from Mr. Bolden to be where I need to be, on time, if not early, and always prepared. The rides home with Dr. Smoot that always consisted of him dropping some knowledge on me while sitting in my driveway. The consistent guidance from Mr. Williams. The reminders from Mrs. Duncan of what to tell my mom and what's going on. And my teachers for not giving up on me. All these things will be missed as my class and I move on to the next level. I'm glad to know that it does not end there, though, because at the Ginn Academy, we are required to always come back and give back. That is a comforting thought to know I can come home to Ginn Academy, and they would always welcome me as if I never left. The message that I would like to leave with my senior class is to keep your eye on the prize. Be sure to stay focused on your goals and overcome all the obstacles that may come your way. Ignore judgment and distraction and focus on the path to get to your dreams. Be consistent and make the effort to get just 1% better each and every day, and watch as you get closer and closer on your way. Don't forget that those same hands that push you forward are the same ones you should give back to when you have the chance. Stay humble and give back to your communities. We could not have made it without them, and they cannot go on without us. We're able to love and give back to them because they first loved and sacrificed for us. Thank you, Mr. Ginn, Mrs. Parker, Principal Petty, Mr. Williams, faculty, parents, and all of you loved ones that care for us in making this graduation happen. And last, but certainly not least, a special thank you to my mother, who has been with me every step of the way with unconditional love, care, sacrifice, and support. I would not be who I am today without her. Thank you all, and have a blessed day.